On.
Alright, my name is Anna Heitzer. I am teaching ninth grade general music class, and I'm focusing on intervals. So, who here has a birthday in November? Oh, well, we as a class are all going to sing happy birthday to Dr. Basso. And what I want you to be focusing on while you're singing this song is an interval is a distance between two pitches in music. And we label those according to quality and type. So basically, when you're singing happy birthday, I want you to be aware of the distance that you're singing. So like from one note to the next, whether it's like a big jump or a little jump, okay? So we're going to sing, our first note is going to be La. Okay, everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. Basso. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, that sounded awesome. Okay.
That's a hard song to sing.
All right. So on your interval chart that I handed out to you, you can see there's 8 different types of intervals. Now, when we are talking about intervals, we want to identify them according to their type and their quality. Now, type is the number that you see on the piece of paper, and I'm going to explain how to identify them by type. Quality means, are they major, minor, augmented, or diminished? We're not going to be dealing with that in this lesson. That's basically, do they sound happy or sad? So when you are identifying an interval, their type, which we are focusing on, you want to take the bottom note. So we're going to start with F on the scale. And you look at the bottom note, and I'm going to pick C. All right? So when you are looking at the bottom note, you count the bottom note, and it's 1. Then this line is the next note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this interval is a fifth, because from the bottom note to the top note, it's 5 notes. All right? So some ways to remember how intervals sound is, for a second, of course, the first line of Happy Birthday. Happy birthday. So, say I was singing F. I have no idea what note I was singing. Happy birthday. Birthday would be the note right above it, so that would be a second. To remember a third, just start singing the start of Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. That is a third, as you can see on your interval chart. All right, to remember a fourth, Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, amazing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle is a fifth. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie. That's a sixth. Seventh, there is not really a good song to remember because it is a very weird interval, and it is it's difficult to sing it straight out. But if you think of an octave, which the song that I have that I remember that by is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the, somewhere. If you just take the note right below the top note, is a seventh. So if you just think of an octave and then think one note down, you're generally in the right direction. So, let's erase this. Okay. So I'm going to write an interval. Okay, can anybody tell me what this interval would be? Yes, Noelle.
Is that a 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a 7. Okay, we're going to do another one. Okay. Yes?
Third.
This is a third. What would this interval be?
An 8.
This is an 8 or octave. Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, fifth.
Yes, this would be a fifth. Okay, so you guys get the general idea of identifying intervals by their type. To identify them by their quality, this would include notes that have an accidental in them. So if this, instead of being a C natural, it was a C sharp, this would affect the quality of the intervals, and that's for a different lesson. But that is all that I had.